Hey YouTube, it's Super God. It's 11:11 and I'm back with some more messages. So let's start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. You left your mark on folks. Someone is having a meltdown because they're in love with you. Um, so let's see what we have going on here. What's happening here, Holy Spirit? It's like someone trying to forget, but they can't. It's like they really can't. They've been trying. Yep, the Three of Swords. Okay, it's like they've been trying, but it's been hard. It's been extremely hard here. Okay, um, it could be the pain that someone caused you, that they now too could be feeling, and it's like that reverse, like the roles been reversed in a situation here, but not as much. Because I'm kind of picking up on you could still be feeling something too. I don't know if this is like shared energy, but it's like you okay. Okay, it's like you gonna make it, but it can be hard. Okay, it can be hard because I feel like you were picking up on someone's energy heavily, that is experiencing what you experience. It's like you are this empath energy. You can feel. Okay, you are someone that's a feeler, and you can feel what someone is going through, and it can even be to your detriment, because you could really be mistaking that energy for your energy. Okay, just take it as it resonates to you. But this is how severe whatever this person is feeling is. It's hitting so different. I feel like someone heart is breaking because they realize that they are in love with you, but then they tapping into the energy of, am I feeling these emotions like a little too late? Someone just don't know anymore. I feel like someone really sit to themselves, and they're grieving this connection. It's like you really signed your name on this person's heart. You really did. Someone can't forget, like, your kindness, like the way, although you felt like it wasn't appreciated, this is someone that cannot forget how kind you literally were to them. It's like it's eating away at this person. How you were there for them, how you were in their corner, how you supported them. This is someone that's having flashbacks of everything that you could have helped them with, that you never brought up. It's like they're envisioning all of these things that, it's like memories running across the mind of this person. And all of they are realizing that really all of those good memories, all the good memories that they literally had was with you. And I don't know if broken heart syndrome is like a real thing, because I feel like this is what someone is experiencing. but maybe they're trying to distract themselves. But I think it's something like along the lines of like a heart valve breaking or something like that, and people literally do like transition due to that energy more than people know. Some people really can't take heartbreak, okay? And I feel like even if this is someone that was a heartbreaker, right? If this person broke your heart, it's breaking them, okay? It's really breaking them. It's hurting them. It's really taking a toll on this person. Look, the Eight of Cups, because whatever happened, it's like you walked away. Okay, whatever this heartbreak was, it caused you guys to either separate, walk away, go down different paths. And this person can't believe it. I feel like this is someone that's literally manifesting you back, and they really having like some type of meltdown. Okay, they are, because for many of you, it's like they feel like you, you guys' energy is not merging anymore. It's like they feel like you don't hear them or you don't feel them. You know, usually if this person or tap into the energy of, trying to use telepathic communication, even in, saying call me, or meditating or chanting or trying to get you to reach out to them and things of that sort, you're not doing it. So this person knows that something definitely broke here. Okay, and they're in fear. This is someone that's living in fear that whatever they had with you is like broke forever. Like it's broken. Yeah, look, and it's due to this Seven of Swords energy. Okay? It's due to this Seven of Swords energy collective. Someone here could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay? And look, as you can see, this is someone that's holding on to that one sword, but that's three swords here. The same three of swords that came out right here, they holding on to that one because somebody is now trying to hold on to the truth. Okay, let's get the likes up, you guys. Let's get the likes up. I ask that you guys come through, hit that like button. That way you can energetically communicate with me and also support the platform. Okay? Because I don't know, something been going on with my likes. Like, we'll do a whole live stream video and the likes be one way, and then when I see the likes, they gone. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is really going on here? And that happened on literally 2 live stream videos. So I really don't know what's happening, but I see, and I see everything, and I pay attention to everything too. And I'm just like, how is that even possible? How we start off, we end the live stream, and that's the times when we end the live stream with like 200 likes, you know, and when I look again, the likes are gone. When I say vanished, and it'll be knocked all the way down to like 25 or 35 likes, how is that even possible? So I don't know what's going on, you guys, but let's support the platform, okay? So, this person, like I said, they're holding on to this one sword, and that one sword could be the Ace of Swords. That could be the sword of truth. Okay? Somebody is holding on to their truth. It's like they tapped into their truth now, whoever this person is. And the truth is, they know where they went wrong. They know where they went wrong at here. They know what they caused. They know what transpired. And they knew that this energy, it's like they didn't really think that it was going to come back to them this fast, to where they felt like they were brokenhearted without you. I feel like this is somebody that really didn't think that that was going to actually happen to them. Maybe this is someone that felt like, they wasn't in love with you like that until this Eight of Cups energy happened. And they had to sit in this reality, like, this is my new norm. This is what's really going on here. And with the Seven of Staffs being on top of the deck, I feel like this is somebody that's wanting to stand their ground now. Okay, they know in order to get into this Seven of Wands energy, they have to go through this. They have to undergo this, through a Swords energy. Okay, and it's all stemming from this Seven of Swords energy. lies, betrayal, deceit, you know, not being honest about their emotions, like the way they really felt about you, whether it's them feeling like they loved you or feeling like they didn't. They were not honest about that. Okay? So I feel like this is the main reason why this Seven of Swords energy appeared here. It's like they could have, if this is someone that led you on and made you believe that, you know, it was love and they were in love with you, I feel like now they really are. And now it's like you are far away. And they can't stop revisiting this energy of all of the memories you guys shared together and all the memories of the times when they were doing something that they know they shouldn't have been doing to you behind your back. But at some point they felt like it was okay. Maybe because they felt like it wasn't no love in it like that. So that's what made this person receive some type of karma from this. Because it's that what goes around comes around energy. It's like whatever you put out, you get back type of energy that's happening here. Because even if this person was unsure about their feelings, they knew how you felt. And this is what was making this situation all bad. They knew how you felt about them. And they could have pretended as if you guys were in sync or you guys were on one accord. Until the truth was revealed here. And once you found out about this Seven of Swords energy, it's like that betrayal was, it cut deep. It really did. It cut deep. And you walked away. Look, the Ten of Wands, yeah. And you could have walked away because you didn't want to be a burden on this person. It's like you could have walked away to lighten this person low so they can have exactly what it is that they felt like they wanted. Or you could even walked away to see what this person rather do. You know, you could have said that you were walking away to see what this person rather had done. And it's like they showed you what they had rather done. And that was not fight for this connection at all. It's like they didn't try to put up a fight. They just walked away. Like as if they wanted to say, listen, this is what you wanted and I understand. It's like they tried to reverse everything back on you. But it really deep down, they know it was them. Okay? I don't think you were playing a game with this person. But maybe that was the only way that you can see where you stood at in the life of this person. Okay? And they showed you what it really was. It's like they were hiding themselves from you. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands here. So you walked off and you embarked on your journey. And wherever you went to, it led to this Six of Wands energy. Some type of victory and success. But at some point, you were not even really able to celebrate because you felt like something was literally missing from you. But it's like Spirit told you to keep going. You see, it's like you see how he looking like it's hard getting over this hump. It's like you were guided to keep going and not stop and look back. And for many of you, or others of you per se, you could have tapped into the energy of, if I look back, the only thing I'm looking at is the baggage, the burdens that I was carrying and holding, trying to, you know, find my place in this relationship or situationship with this person. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, you betted on yourself, collective. Okay? And for some of you, this was the hardest thing for you to do. Like, to believe in you, to believe that you can literally do this. But as you can see, like I said, it was hard for you getting over this hump, but you made it. You made it. You see, it looked like you just landed wherever, you know, you supposed to be. Or when you did land, whenever it was, it's like You didn't even think that you were going to make it this far, but you did. And you got your wand with you. Listen, you had help. You had help every step of the way. It's like God sent the universe in to guide you, to be your guide, to show you. And also your instincts, your intuition. Okay, your spirit guides been assisting you this whole entire time. Yeah, look, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you had assistance collective. It's like whenever you made it over this hump right here, you started receiving some type of good news here. You started receiving some type of good news. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Okay? And I feel like it was enough to put you in this energy to whereas you were able to meditate and really tap into the energy of redeeming yourself after healing from this energy. You were able to put this energy away. You were able to do away with this Three of Swords energy here and focus on the truth. And like I said, whoever this person is, that's what they can be doing too. Because look, I'm telling you, you guys were mirroring each other. Okay, you were mirroring each other down, you and whoever this person is. Because there's the Three of Swords, and that's three swords, but they holding on to that one. And like I said, the three swords hanging up here, and there's one here. It's like both of you guys did the same thing. It's like, I don't know if this was like meant for both of you to do. I feel like this is something that you guys were really supposed to do together. Okay? But one party wasn't all in. For whatever reason, they were not all in, collective. And I'm kind of getting that this person could have already been dealing with some form of heartbreak from something else, possibly. So with that energy, they couldn't fully open up to you. And this was what caused this person to block off their feelings, block off the way that they literally felt about you. But they did feel for you. They did. They felt for you since the beginning. I can't make it up. Look at this. We got the Sun and the King of Wands. This person was struggling to take the lead. It's like they wanted you to lead them. They wanted you to guide them. They wanted you to do something first. And then they'll follow. It's like they'll follow up. Let's say that. You know, but it's like, since this person was hurt before you or them, whoever this is, it's like they wanted you to take the lead, and then they were going to pretty much mimic whatever you do. But it had to be you first. And I feel like this is a lesson that this person needed to learn, that they needed to tap all the way into this energy and be the leader that they were ordained to be. Because I really feel like if this is a man, they were supposed to be leading you. A Leo, a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sag. It was like a lot of movement that was happening. I don't know if this is someone that was going back and forth, but I feel like once you walked away from this situation, this is when someone realized that they were in love with you. This is when they realized you were their happiness. This is when they realized that they needed to let go of this Seven of Swords energy and take the lead, with the King of Wands energy being present here. It's like they had to sit with themselves and realize that, listen, I have to do something different. It's like this person was afraid to guide you. Maybe this person felt like you were one of them greats, and if they guided you somewhere, They felt like maybe with the Six of Wands energy being here, you'll start receiving accolades and forget about them or leave them behind after, you know, they guided you to success or something along those lines. That's why they wanted you to do things first. Although they knew it wasn't the right way, but if this is someone that helped build someone up before, it's like that could have ended in a disaster. That could have ended in heartbreak. And they were afraid to take that same leap of faith with you. Although they really wanted to, but they was masking that energy. They was hiding behind this Seven of Swords energy due to what was, okay? This not someone that was tapped into what is. When you guys were together, they was tapped into what was. Like everything they went through before. Somebody could have vowed not to do something again that they did before, collective. And that's what changed things. Because with this person, like in this meditating, I definitely feel like this is someone that prayed for you or someone like you. And when they got you, they refused to let go of that energy of what was, and they stuck to their guns. Like, I listen, I'm only gonna put in as much as this person put in. I'm not gonna take the lead and, you know, show them what I can do or what I'm capable of. Although you could have felt like someone that had the potential, and it's like they could have left you in that energy of, you know, thinking about their potential, if that makes sense. Like, you knew they had potential, but it's like, yeah, they wasn't showing it. They were not showing it. It's like they didn't tap all the way into their highest potential. So it's like they were not using it. Whatever they had, whatever type of gifts they had that was mixed up with their potential, it's like they didn't tap into it. They pretty much discarded it. They discarded the collective. Okay, but now, since they're tapping into this King of Wands energy, now they want to step up and take the lead. But it's like you are in the wind. It's like everything is up in the air. It's like you going, and now this person want to set boundaries. You know, they can even be setting boundaries with themselves. I feel like this person was their own worst enemy in this situation. And now they want to set boundaries and stand their ground. This is somebody that needed to stand up against themselves. Maybe this is someone that was battling some type of demons, okay? And it's like they was letting the demons have victory over them. You know, like, but they are realizing that that's not who they really are. They realizing that shouldn't have occurred. Because had that energy not occurred, they would have been able to be who they really were. They were just really showing you someone that they didn't even like. You know, someone that they didn't really even feel safe identifying with. It's like whatever this person started doing or whoever they became, they never wanted to do that or become who they were. Even if there was someone that they were in the past, they never wanted to relive that again, but they ended up doing it anyway. What do we have? Yep, the Knight of Wands energy. It's like this person had lost their passion, okay? And this is what they're trying to have victory over. Opening. This is what they're trying to... Thank you. This is what they're trying to have victory over now. Someone is in the energy of, listen, I gotta conquer. I have to be able to do this. I know I can do this. Okay? It's the energy of this person. It's like they're facing this energy head on. whoever this is, okay? Whoever this person is like the baggage and all of the things that they were carrying. This is somebody's like, I'm doing away with these 9 wands and I'm gonna hold on to this one wand. This one wand that I'm holding on to consists of a new beginning. I want this new beginning more than I want anything else. I don't even need extra wands. I need just this one. Yep, look, we got the Page of Wands energy. I'm telling you, if this is someone that was showing up as a rival, it was due to all the baggage and the burdens that they were carrying in this situation. Man or woman, okay? They were carrying a whole lot of baggage and burdens and just living in the past and not living in the moment, not showing or having any gratitude for where they were or where they are, you know, where they, and I'm saying word because word mean are, but it was for a certain time, right? They didn't show any gratitude. This person is fighting to be victorious. They definitely, they're going to overcome whatever this is. Whatever this was, this Ten of Wands energy, and tap into this energy of success. Okay, it's like they successful. Like I say, they successfully made it over. Okay, whoever this is, I'm telling you, they done went through some form of an awakening. Whether it's you or them, whoever this is resonating with, take it as it resonates, and they're putting in the work. Okay, this is somebody that's putting in the work. And when I say, if it don't matter if it's too hard, this is someone that's putting in this work. Okay, because they don't want to be here anymore. This is what caused them to awaken. This is where all the memories and the flashbacks happened at, with this Two of Swords energy, them being stuck at a crossroad. And only then, it's like this Two of Swords energy led this person to the Three of Swords. Them not being able to see their way, not being able to make a decision about them or even the past. Somebody's letting go of that. Yeah, look, the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, the red flag could be representing victory. Okay, this is somebody that's like, listen, I conquered. This is victory. They're not going to feel like they completed the mission if they don't have you. See, this person is not alone. They doing this for a reason. There's others here. Okay? There's others here. There's somebody that want to, I feel like somebody want to change your mind here. Because they know this is someone that knows that you really believed in them. And again, with the flashbacks and the memories, they thinking about how you were there for them and how their actions had you stuck. You could have been stuck in this Two of Swords energy, not knowing. Somebody thinking about all of this, and they want to come in and save the day. This is like coming in to save the day energy here. Yeah, look, we got the Seven of Coins energies. I'm telling you, someone, they were afraid to invest. Okay, look how heavy this is. You know, and it's like this person's like, listen, I got one more fight in me. I got one more relationship to go. And whoever this is, they're going to invest. They're taking a leap of faith. They're going to invest in this energy. We got the Page of Pentacles. That's the good news that's coming in. That somebody's like, listen, this is all I have, but I have to do it because this is where my heart is. Okay? I have to do this because I can't keep running from this. Somebody been running from this. Yup, look, the 9 of coins, and it's gonna lead to the 9 of coins. It is. And for many of you, you may already be at the 9 of coins. And this person coming in to invest 7 more. We got the 8 of coins, the 7 of coins, and the 9 of coins. With the page of coins, that's the good news. Somebody gonna put in this work. They feel like they have to. Because I feel like somebody could be in shambles without you, collective. They've been trying to hold it together, but it's not working. It's not working. It's not adding up. This is someone that realized that they are in love with you. And for the ones that want this love, that's ready to receive this love from this person, they coming in to give it to you. They feel like it's only right because they love you and you love them. The 5 of Swords. Okay? This is someone that was defeated. Somebody feeling like they were defeated by their own choices, their own actions. And they carrying the 3 of Swords. You see? And that's what led them to this 3 of Swords. Somebody surrendered. They had to feel this. There's someone that needed to feel everything that they needed to feel here. Somebody want to communicate something to you. But it's like they waiting on the right time, collective. Okay? They waiting on a green light from the divine. They waiting on a green light from the divine, collective. We have the Queen of Swords energy here. And we have the Knight of Cups that came out in the reverse. Somebody could have been waiting on you to put your sword down. They know that you could have been like in this offensive energy or on defense. And they were waiting on you to put your sword down before they come in with this communication. It could have been afraid of what you were going to say. Give us more here. What is this? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords in the reverse. Exactly as I said. But I also feel like someone, like I said, they had to walk away from something in the past. Whether it's you or them, this king or this queen. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is like, you know, a romantic offer or something like that. That's not even on the table for someone here. I feel like this, whatever this encounter is, it will cause someone some type of heartbreak. With the Queen of Swords in the upright and the King of Swords in the reverse. So this person could have dealt with this person. And after they got out of this situation, they felt like they didn't have, their cup was empty. They didn't have anything to give. They didn't have anything to offer. Because this could be the very person that took them through there. Give us more on this King of Swords in the reverse and this Queen of Swords in the upright. Let's see. There we go. The Hangman, the Knight of Swords, and the 10 of Coins. Yeah. Somebody had to surrender something. They had to surrender the past, surrender the way that they were feeling. And they had to do it in a brave manner with the Knight of Swords coming out here. They had to, protect themselves. Because as you can see, somebody was under attack. You see how this is attacking this person and they got their shield and they sword. Somebody had to protect themselves. This is what caused the Seven of Swords energy here. Somebody could even been trying to protect you or a family dynamic. And I see with the Six of Swords, like I said, this person is not doing this just for them. They were doing it for this family dynamic or the potential of having this. Because remember, we got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Coins that came out there. Just with the Page of Coins, with the 1 coin and the 9 of coins, that's 10 coins right here. And you were the one this person wanted to invest in. Yeah, they had to drop this behavior in which they had before that was stemming from past events or the past in general and take the lead with the King of Swords. And that's exactly what this individual is doing right now, collective. Yep. Look at this. They had to move away from this energy. Okay, the Devil energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. With the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Hangman, that's Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. This person could have had a family dynamic with this person too, with the Ten of Pentacles energy being here. But it was all controlled. It could have been domineering, and it could have just been financial, like a financial arrangement, financial, like money based. This was money based. Somebody felt like they were stuck in this situation. But it's like they want to give to another situation. They were stuck in something because of something. I don't know. Like I said, it could have even been these investments. Somebody was carrying a heavy load with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what made it hard to want to invest. Maybe someone was happy when you reached your peak, when you tapped into this Nine of Coins energy. Maybe this person couldn't give to you like they wanted to because of something that was going on behind the scenes. And whatever this is, they were keeping it a secret. They were keeping it on the low because of the Seven of Swords energy. That's what that represents. That's what that represents. Like somebody could even stole something from someone with the Seven of Swords energy. And maybe somebody couldn't get over something that someone stole from them. Okay? Someone stole something from someone and they didn't know how to have a restart. They didn't know how to tap into their potential again. Okay, so that's what it is. They didn't know how to really give something to you because whatever was stolen from them, it's like it was hunting them. They couldn't forget it, you know? And it could have came from a counterpart, whether it's a man or a woman. So moving forward, that's what made this person feel like they couldn't invest, even though they felt something for you, but they couldn't forget about the betrayal that they were already sitting in. Okay? Even if it wasn't this person, somebody did this to them. Maybe this person didn't know how to explain to you, yes, I love you, but I'm going through this. I can't forget this. It's like maybe they tried to move on, but they couldn't forget about this energy. Maybe you were the one that helped this person forget or, try to, help them get over whatever was tormenting them from the past. And that's why when they have these memories, they have the memories of you helping them get over a certain type of situation. Showing them that it was okay. Like, everyone take losses in life. But it's about, picking yourself back up again. Whether it's you or them. you brought happiness to this person's life, and with that, they are forever grateful for that. They are they are collective. Although they may not tell you that they want to. This is someone that wants to, and I feel like they're gonna take that leap of faith and do so. But they knew they needed to be right. They couldn't come back to you or even have a conversation with you in the energy that they were still sitting in, because they knew that you was not going for that collective. And they also knew that you didn't deserve that too. Look, justice. I'm telling you, there's somebody that want to bring you justice here. They do. And they will. They're going to balance the scales. They're going to balance the scales. It just may be taking time, but the divine, the number 11 is on here. The divine saying that's the truth. They're going to balance the scales. November 15th could be here. Someone could be a Scorpio. Okay. What do we have? The Six of Cups. Yep. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody could be coming in to balance the scales with you. Okay. Could be a Libra. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Yeah, look at this. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Cups, somebody in love with you. I'm telling you, listen, the King of Cups, all they thinking about is the good memories, the good times, the past life, the way that you treated them. And they holding on to this cup. They're holding on to this cup. This is somebody that's, yeah, they love you, and they're going to make sure that you know that. They're going to make sure that you know that, collective. Whoever this person is to you, look at this. The Lovers. I'm telling you, Gemini energy. Okay? They're going to make sure that you know this, collective. My guides don't miss after breaking free from this energy. Because you see, whatever they went through had them stuck. And as I keep saying, this person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But whatever they went through, it really had them not being able to even think clearly. Okay, look at this. The Nine of Swords. You can't make it up. They were not even able to think clearly. 1989 could be significant, or 98. Somebody could have been in this entrapment since then. You know, stuck in a mental prison since then. Pretending to be happy. Pretending to have joy in their life, or haven't experienced joy. It's like this person didn't experience real joy until they met you, and somehow they managed to push you away. It's like this person know that they pushed you away. For some of you, you didn't just willingly walk away. You didn't willingly walk away. This person pushed you away when they showed you what they rather had done. You just respected this person's wishes because you were able to see. You were able to see here. What do we have? The Queen of Coins, and we had a two. And look, and as soon as you did, you walk right into prosperity. The Queen of Pentacles, and there was no more highs and lows for you. It's like you set yourself free in this situation. You became stable. Your finances started improving. You know, there's a rabbit here. For some of you, it's like you saying, yeah, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I hear you. Okay. For some of you, you may feel like this person just want another opportunity with you because you may be successful. But I feel like that's mediocre thinking, especially if you know you love this person. Like, don't lie to yourself. Okay? If you lie to yourself, that's real bad. You know? Because it's like, you know the truth. If you hurt, you hurt. Call a spade a spade. If you feel in a certain type of way because of a certain type of reason, then call a spade a spade. But if you know that it's love, and you just feel like this person wronged you because of whatever they were going through, then that's what it is. I mean, that's the hand that you were dealt. And one day you will appreciate that hand that you were dealt. Because again, like I said, once you chose to do what you You chose you. You still ended up choosing you in this situation. Otherwise, you would have stayed. Some people is just upset because of how long they stayed. Well, that was the hand that you were dealt. And you got to accept that and be grateful for that. Because as soon as you were able to move away, you walk straight into stability. And for some of you, you managed to get things that you didn't even, you managed to upgrade, you know. You ain't never take off your crown. Your crown didn't never come off. So with that being said, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's just your mind. When you stay in your mind, you see your mind is the devil's playground. You know, your mind can play tricks on you. And that's why I said if you love this person, it's not you not loving this person in your mind. It's coming from your heart. So if your heart loves this person, then that's what it is. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody if you still love this person and you still want to be with this person. The only person that's going to be hurt in this situation is you. Nobody else don't really care. You understand? So this is what you're living. So it's like it don't matter if you concerned about what others are going to say about how you feel, or if you still love this person after what you guys been through, or what this person took you through, and you still having flashbacks on the memories of that, and you making a decision solely based off that, but your mind is telling you that, and then your heart is saying that you love this person, then you still have healing to do. You still have work to do, because your mind and your heart is connected. It should be on one accord at all times. Your mind shouldn't be able to lead you to make a decision that your heart is not in agreement with. So it should be on one accord. And remember, the devil like to trick your mind. Okay? Remember that. But one thing the devil cannot conquer is your heart. God knows your heart. So that's why the devil go for the mind. You see? And with this devil energy being out here, somebody is realizing that, because being in their mind put them right here. It didn't serve them no purpose. Look, it placed them right in this energy right here. It didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing at all. But lead them from the 8 to the 9 of swords. And you know what? The devil sit back and laugh. And then you sitting back in this 8 of swords, 9 of swords energy. Now you confused because you trapped in your mind, but your heart is still loving this person. How you even operate like that? Like, set yourself free. It is what it is. You can't help who you love. And sometimes if you still love someone like this, then it's true love. Stop ignoring it. And this could be you or this person. You only gonna get one real true love in a lifetime. It don't matter who you want to be your true love, or who you think is supposed to love you. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And if it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. It don't matter how much of an obsession you have with someone, or how much you feel like you love someone. If it's not reciprocal energy, then it's never gonna work. But in this case, this is someone that realized that they were stuck in their mind, stuck in their head, mind playing tricks on them, but their heart wants you. This is somebody that literally loves you. They value you. And I want to say something real deep, that this is somebody that really cherishes the grounds that you walk on. You don't even know that, though, because somebody here can't get out their head. You ain't never going to be able to think that way, or really think about what's really true or what's really real, because of this mental state of what happened. And if somebody managed to walk away from it and, try to turn over a new leaf, then you should too. I feel like it's hindering someone's blessings. It's blocking someone's blessing. You deserve love. Like, what the hell? You deserve love. And don't let nobody say it ain't so. You deserve freaking love. Like, what makes you think you not lovable? What makes you think you're not worthy of someone loving on you? But being in this 8 of Swords energy or this 9 of Swords energy could tell you that, listen, I don't want that love. How you gonna try to pick and choose love? If someone loves you, they love you. Some people are entitled to mistakes because you made mistakes too. And that's the thing that you should think about. Stop just really beating up on someone else because of choices and mistakes that they made, if you're not going to do the same in reference to you. Because whoever this is not no ordinary love. This is not an ordinary love that I'm picking up on. This is someone that's putting in a fight. It's like they speed in the fast lane trying to get back to your love, collective. But they ran into some hurdles along the way. But they coming. Do you hear me? This is someone that's coming. Look, the 9 of Wands. They're going to find a way to knock down all those obstacles with this one wand, like I showed you guys. And that one wand is that new beginning. This person is about, you see how they crouching down like a tiger, like Snoop off the wire. In King Von voice, right? Crouching like a tiger, like Snoop off the wire. This person is coming. Okay? They're going to find a way because, listen, they gained their strength back. They regained their strength. And they're like, this is not going to stop me, block me, or defeat me. I'm about to knock this shit down. And they coming. I told you they coming. They coming. And look, they had to break down barriers to get to you. So be kind. Be gentle. Because this is somebody that went through it to get to you, baby. I'm telling you. They like, forget it. I hurt this person who I feel like is my person. Then let me feel what they feel. I'm talking about the ultimate sacrifice. And I know what I'm picking up on. The ultimate sacrifice. Look at this. Because they can't forget about you walking away and how they kept pushing you away. Look at all these cups that stacked up. You was fed up to here. By the time you did walk away, and this person know that, and they're not taking it for granted. That's like the biggest thing you could have ever done. Okay? Still managed to show love throughout all of this. Somebody that know you walked away because you had to. Because if you would have stayed at that time, it was gonna break you. And they come. Listen, they deem that to be commendable. And they fighting to get back to you, baby. They are. Look at this. Look at this. Look. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. Didn't I tell you somebody regained their strength? We got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is how this is ending, baby. With the Hierophant here. This is ordained. This is what this is. This is an ordained connection. Look, the Tower. I'm telling you, somebody bringing a tower in to break down these freaking barriers. They don't care what they got to do. They doing it. And for some of them, it could be that they have to move away from another situation that they got trapped in, but they don't give a damn. They called it when they started surrendering and praying and, asking the divine for help. The divine is sending help because this is an ordained union. So the blitz is coming. The tower is coming if it hasn't hit already. And whoever this is that was trying to hold this person back, bye. That's where they going. Goodbye. Because this was not what was meant to be. But with you and them, it was. It was. This person felt the loss of you. They grieved the loss of you. And the only thing they could do is pray about what? These 2 cups. That's it. Damn the celebrations. Damn the third parties. I'm on my knees. Didn't I tell you somebody drop down to their knees? Yeah. That energy. That energy. Okay? Now this says, now God worked unusual miracles by the hands of Paul, so that even handkerchiefs or aprons were brought from his body to the sick, and the diseases left them, and the evil spirits went out of them. Okay? Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody, the evil spirits, evil thoughts, whatever this person was dealing with being attached to this devil energy is over. It says, Lord, I'm thankful that your power flows through me to bless others. Your signs and wonders follow me wherever I go. Amen. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Yeah. Oh, look what's sitting here. It says Lazarus come forth. Baby, listen, I don't know if this was a dead situation or what. Someone name could be John or Johnny, but it's happening. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.